Ladies and germs, welcome back to my playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And in part 5, we will obviously do the last and final part of the Time Twister machine, of the main part of the game, with levels 21 through 25. We will start off with level 21, of course, Gone Tomorrow. Now this is the second futuristic level, like Future Frenzy. I always hated trying to shoot those stupid UFO guys. Those big robot kind of guys, all you do is just avoid its missiles. It's easier to just avoid the single missile that he fires. He always goes right, left, right. Every single time he shoots the missiles, he always goes right, left, right. And that is the fruit bazooka, and I thought that was like the most epic thing I've ever seen. That thing is just so awesome. And we can't get either of the gems on here quite just yet. Because this level has a gem path. And we'll see it here in a little bit. I just hit those switches just for the hell of it. That switch I pushed earlier was actually the crates that were some of the outline crates back there. And during this side-scrolling part, we'll see outline boxes that we can't even access yet. We would have to get on the warp path in order to access them. There's another spiky shell thingy. Those two outlines right there, we can't access those quite yet. I mean, I still break the boxes just for the heck of it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more extra Wampa fruit and all that good stuff. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Oh no, 30 seconds is gonna explode! Aha! Of course, all you do is just shoot nitro crates. Oh, and now we have the fruit bazooka. We have no reason to avoid any nitro crates anymore. Or having to jump over them all the time. We can just shoot them. Yeah, we're not afraid of nitro boxes anymore. We can kill them like a man. We can kill them like men. I sometimes don't understand why whenever I jump on a crate it doesn't break it. I mean, I thought every time you jump on a crate you would break it. Now there's the gem path right there. That is the green gem. We actually get the green gem in one of these levels. But I mean, of course we'll get the we'll come back to this level and use it for the green gem path. This part's mainly just for the main storyline and what other stuff I can actually get. And then I will actually make a set of videos to where we get all the missing stuff. Or stuff that we couldn't get from before. So we just get done with we just get the crystal here and Gone Tomorrow. Now I go into level 22, Orange Asphalt, the third motorcycle level. And I think I had a yeah, I had a call, so I had to actually yeah, I did have a call, but then I remembered I had a bad run, so I had to retry it. I mean, these motorcycle levels can be kind of tough sometimes, because those stupid cars out there in front of you can be pretty bitchy. Yeah, bitchy. Those cars really suck. I hate running into them all the time, but not like that. It's more like a feeling of when they push you, whenever they push you over. That's what really caused me to mess up and lose, and sometimes fall into holes all the time. I mean, what's different about this level? I mean, it's not just having the evening-like scenery. We now have moving cop cars, which makes it a little bit more difficult. I mean, you might want to slow down. I mean, I can't believe I was surprised I got that grade. Sometimes I thought I remembered one time when I was going at full speed, going across those, jumping those 2 ramps, I remembered missing one of those crates. I believe the second crate. I believe I missed the second crate. That's why I thought if I slowed down, I thought I would be able to get it. But if I slow down, I mean, you barely get it. And we're getting close to the final stretch. Right here, here's the final stretch. I mean, remember this, just remember that pattern and you'll get the crates. Straight, left, and right. And we get the crystal. Dance time again. Now we will go into level 23. Flaming Passion. And this is the last of the Arabian levels. Plus, this is the level that we get that we see our last color gem, or we get our 4th color gem, the green gem, and that would make our last color gem the yellow gem. And like some of the other color gem videos, I do die on purpose. Or actually, no, I don't. I just remembered. I didn't really have to die on purpose. Because the warpath and one of the other crates are actually close to each other, so I didn't have to do like whenever I got the gem, I didn't have to go through a portal like I did those past couple levels that had the colored gems. High Time and Tomb Waiter. Oh no, my buddy Jesus just got off. Yeah. Most of the friends, well, some of the friends on here are actually guys I know from school and all that. Some of the friends I have on here are, of course, friends I have from school. High school. Most of them were high school. And there's the warpath right there. But you see that crate right there? That's the crate I was talking about, because the warpath actually ends right where that sword slicing guy. Well, if you get the green gem, if you take the warpath again, you'll end up where that sword slicing guy is. So yeah, there are no necessary crates to get in this part. There are only steel crates. Yeah, I'm jumping over those flames like a pro. And we get the green gem. At first I thought that warpath was gonna take me like close to the end of the level, but... And I just thought I'd just go and take it and see if I could walk back. So we can just kill him. Well, we can walk back just a little bit. And there's that box right there, because the warpath's right down there. Well, the warpath where it takes you to the start of the warpath. Alright, I need to shut up. I need to stop talking about warpath. And here's the bonus round. And that's the end of the level right over there. So it's a pretty short, this level's pretty short. I mean, what I would do is I would just get on the edge and shoot those nitro crates. The nitro crates are probably our worst enemy. Because you know they are. They are my worst enemy. My worst enemy. I mean, you could use those jumping crates, but I just thought it would be a bit quicker to just go ahead and shoot them, because you could easily glide across there. See, no sweat. I have no idea why I didn't shoot right there, because most of the time I just try to shoot and just let go. Get tired again. And right there, that's the end of the level. So we got both gems and crystal in one go. Yay, finally got another level that we can get all three of them in one go. The other was, of course, Deep Trouble. The other two, Tomb Raider and High Time, I had to die on purpose, sadly. And I got another itch in my ear. Man, I guess wearing headphones a lot can really give that to you. Now we will go into level 24. Mad Bombers. And of course, like the title says, this is our second airplane level, except we pilot as Crash. Except we now use Crash's biplane.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka. Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Yeah, Aku Aku is just saying how dangerous Uka Uka can be. I mean, of course, we obviously know that. And as you can see, we have to, by the title of Mad Bombers, we have to shoot down bombers. Except sometimes I wouldn't think of them as, they wouldn't really look like bombers. They're just more like simple huge ass biplanes. I mean, if they were bombers, they would be like dropping bombs right about now. Yeah, I mean, of course they are such huge planes. I mean, that would make sense since bombers are so huge. I mean, like a B-15 or B-20, B-24. Yeah, B-17 or B-24. Or B-52. Because those were pretty much the huge planes. I mean, because I know quite a bit about planes. The reason why I know quite a bit about planes is because I watched some of the videos that involved the military. I mean, I'm a big fan of military movies, like Top Gun. Yeah, Top Gun. And some of the other movies. And from me playing Ace Combat, for those of you who have seen my Ace Combat 2 playthrough. I mean, of course, I will probably do some of the other Ace Combats. I will definitely do I will see if I can try it. I'm still wondering if I should do Ace Combat 3. I mean, it's just the thing is, I have the American version. I was wanted, if I had the Japanese version on disc, I would definitely do it. But unfortunately, I don't have it on disc. I only have it on my PSP. And I've been wanting to play the Japanese version for quite a long time, because the Japanese version is actually better than the American version, because what the Japanese version has compared to the American version is the Japanese version features more characters, more missions, more planes you can fly, and it involves like characters that you can fly with, which pretty much makes the game a lot more interesting. I mean, it just makes it a whole lot interesting. Plus, there are like cutscene movies that you can watch whenever you play. Like if it was like an anime of some sort, which makes it pretty more interesting than just watching the stuff that the American version had to offer. I mean, I was kind of an idiot to have gotten the American version when I bought it off of eBay, because I thought that the Japanese version and the American version were like same thing, you know. I mean, because I wasn't really good at telling. I was a little bit confused on what the difference of the cover was, but now I know the difference of the covers. So now we get the gem and crystal for Mad Bombers. Dance time. Now we will go into the last level of the main storyline. Bug Light, level 25. And this is the last Egyptian level. You may be thinking it doesn't really look like an Egyptian level. Well, actually it is. And like Crash Bandicoot 2 and all the other Crash Bandicoots, this is the level that has all the colored gems to be gem paths. That uses all 5 of the colored gems to be used as gem paths. But since we don't have all 5, we can't do that just yet. Because the only colored gem that we still need is the yellow gem, of course. At first you don't really think it's a Egyptian level, but once you hear the music, it proves its point. Basically. And this level can be quite hard sometimes because you have to deal with darkness and using fireflies. I mean, there's a blue gem path right there. We could take it, but what's the point of taking it if we don't have all 5 colored gems? We would just be stuck there. So therefore, I don't see a point in using it yet. So we go all 3 masks. We go invincible. We destroy everything. And I saved my ass right there. I was lucky right there. I mean, thank God for the double jump. So if I didn't have the double jump, I would have been screwed. Now this bonus round is probably, in my opinion, it can't be tough. I mean, you just gotta know how to do it in a safe way. What I would do is I would jump over that firefly, activate the switches, because you can see a couple of the crates out here. what I would do is I would just get up to the point where you activate the switch and get 15 40 crates, and then take the Firefly. I mean, whenever you push the switch, you can take out those nitro crates. I mean, I would definitely use the bazooka on those 4 and do the body slam on those because it's faster. And you can just crawl under the nitros. Probably whenever you touch that first one for free, you can do the slide. I mean, I'm not sure if that was a hole down there. I couldn't really tell. I mean, but just to be safe, I mean, it's best that you wait until you get that first one for free going past the going under the nitro crates. Then you can do the slide double jump or slide jump death tornado. Just to be safe, just in case if that was a hole. I mean, I thought I hit that alligator looking thing there. Double kill. Speaking of multi-kills, I mean, I was actually playing I mean, I don't mean to get off topic again, but I mean, of course we got the gem and the crystal. Actually, yeah, I was actually just freaking out. I mean, I just like to say the words double kill and triple kill every time I do that stuff. So now we completed the main 25 levels, and all we have to do now for the main part of the playthrough is to take on the main boss himself. Or themselves, actually. The first time of taking on Dr. Neo Cortex and the Great Uka Uka. That's actually what they call him in the that's what he calls himself, and in the credits. Well, just Dr. Neo Cortex and Uka Uka. Yeah, I always like to crash to the beat. I always liked this music. Alright, here we go. Let's kick some ass.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
That was actually the infamous Cortex laugh. What the hell happened to that laugh?
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
Never! We will never give the crystals to you. Or or whatever. Let's just kill you. I will just kill you. Or not yet, anyway. I would just beat the hell out of you then. So all you have to do... Whoa! Yeah, I was lucky there. I was lucky enough to dodge that laser. Yeah, the thing is you have to dodge their little lasers and dodge the laser blasts and Cortex's blasts, then dodge his mines, then wait until his shield goes off and spin him into that hole. And then he'll be Uka Uka. Uka Uka will bring him back up while I teabagged. And Aku Aku and Uka Uka will do a little spin thing. And Cortex will always shoot his laser 3 times. And every time his shield goes down, punch him into the hole. Teabag. Uka Uka brings it back up, and this time they're going to home in on you and do that little head bash thing, and they'll spin around and they'll explode. So this part isn't really too tough. And I was a bit scared right there. That really threw me off. So now we get him into the hole. We beat him. We win. And now we get the last and final fifth ability. It's called the Speed Shoes, or the Crash Dash. Or in better terms, the Crash Dash. I mean, very, very handy power-up. I mean, this is the reason why I decided to save the relics for later. Because we're definitely going to need these in order to get the good times whenever we do get the relics. And of course, if we hold down the R2 button, we can sprint. So I decided to just let the music play for a little while, because I really, I mean, I just can't get enough of this song. And I have no idea what the heck happened to the bass, but here's the first ending.
Defeated again? This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call that an ending. It's just a little cutscene. But we will obviously, of course, get the real ending whenever we get the... of course, we get all the gems and the relics. So these are just the credits, and I will just be quiet for a little bit, and just let you guys enjoy the show, enjoy the programmers, the geniuses. That was the classic Naughty Dog. So enjoy the credits. Alrighty then, I am back. And of course, I'll go ahead and cut it off right here. And then hopefully you guys enjoyed the main part of the playthrough, but just because we're done with the main part of the playthrough does not mean that we are done yet. And the next part, we will begin getting some of the relics. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this part. Hopefully it helped. And as always, take it easy.